Video topic. I'm back. Now, everybody knows that I have a lot of subscribers. Regardless of that fact, I want to post a quick update for myself before I jump back into uploading for accountability's sake. When it comes to content creation and life in general, consistency is paramount for compounding results. And I feel as though I owe more to the world, whether or not the world feels correspondingly. Last year was one of the most surreal experiences of my life, and it shook me to the core in a manner that left me flustered for the better part of a few months. I won't speak too much on what I went through. However, if you look at my social media bios or even just scroll through my Twitter feed for a bit, you'll get an idea of the revelation and mission God has given me. For the earlier portion of this year, I've been in the process of moving into a new home, and I do think that is symbolic of what I've been going through personally. Unpacking old baggage and allowing myself to fully develop into adulthood. I think I started posting a bit prematurely, as when I look at my old videos, which still exist on my Rumble, I see a kid figuring life out, and I assume next year if I watch this video, I will comparably have the same outlook, which is great because it illustrates to me that growth never stops. However, I do not regret, nor do I feel like those videos did not need to be made at the point in time they were, as I wholeheartedly agree with their messages still, and am a huge believer in divine timing and that everything happens for a reason. The last video I posted on this channel was regarding celibacy, a habit that I still currently practice. Last year, when whatever happened to me happened, I read hundreds of books, really trying to broaden my mind and become someone of elevated mental caliber. And I've been told verbatim that I seem like a much more mature person, meaning I know my personal development has not been in vain. I read every holy book that I could, the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, and even like a small portion of the Vedas. And by allowing myself to understand religion, wisdom, and humanity through as many outlets as I can, I have faith God will be able to use me as their vessel. Now, let's get serious for a second. The world seems to be getting darker day by day. Just last week, a woman who was a Ukrainian refugee was stabbed to death on a train by a mentally deranged man. Just yesterday, political activist Charlie Kirk, a father and man of God, was assassinated at a university. It feels like society is on edge, and with the rise of artificial intelligence, these are the last few years I believe I can make a difference before the economy becomes dangerously unstable and we reach dystopian levels of political and social normality. I know it's bold of me to assume that I'll be able to reconcile societal adversity, but the ones who are bold enough to believe they can change the world are the ones who usually do. So I'm officially back, and I plan to be extremely consistent from this day forth. I am taking a trip to Dubai in October, so I will make a short vlog showing you guys the beauty of a tax-free country. But aside from that one vacation, I do not plan on taking a break from uploading for the course of a few years. Therefore, if you've resonated with anything I've said, be sure to like and subscribe. It takes you 2 seconds, but it helps me out more than you can imagine. It's good to be back. I love you guys.